But that doesn't hurt anyone but me.
Coming back into fashion.
And maybe the
Well, ladies, I guess we just have to learn how to stop breathing altogether.
Please refrain from engaging in breath-wasting activities, such as rioting, shouting, and throwing blunt objects. Rebel activity sighted in Sector 7 and 8.
Valerie, what are you doing here? Where's your... Oh, no. Oh, no, don't tell me. They finally came for him, didn't they? Oh, that's bad. This is really, really bad. What are we supposed to do now? Val, listen. I made a promise to Linus that if something were to happen to him, I would tell you the truth. Remember a couple of weeks ago, when your father went away on a business trip? That was a lie. Linus was called to Raven Corporation to work on their new communication device, some new signal processing technique that they've developed. The Lower City Rebellion has been trying to get their hands on this technology from the moment they learned of it. And now, your father is gone. The Rebellion isn't foolish enough to kidnap Linus. He's one of Raven Corporation's greatest assets. Kidnapping him would bring the full weight of Raven's security forces down on top of them. There's more at play here than might seem. I can't leave Upper City. People are depending on me for their oxygen, but I have a friend named Jacob Fisher in the Lower City. He's head of Raven Corporation's surveillance team. He'll be able to help you, but he keeps the location a secret, even from me. If you can get his location, an oxygen mask and some sort of light source, I'll help you get to Lower City to meet with Fisher. Go find Fester, Cage, and Gus, old friends of mine. They live in this part of town and you can get what you'll need, but you'll probably have to do something for them in return. Ooh, one more thing. Your father mentioned some strange radio waves he caught when he worked on the communication device. He said it sounded like our trace bots, but less robotic. I'm not even sure what it was all about, but it almost certainly related to his disappearance. Good luck, Val. I'll be here waiting for you.
I hate corsets. Can't breathe in this.
Rebel activity sighted in Sector 3. All nearby citizens. Please remain
Hello.
calm. Raven Guard.
Don't I recognize you from somewhere? Wait, now I remember. Valerie Bennett. Oh, I haven't seen you in years, but I've known your father for quite some time. You have your father's eyes, you know. That deep green always reminded me of the old stories about meadows and pastures from the surface. What are you doing in this part of town, eh? Phil sent you, didn't he? That fat old so-and-so promised to paint my house and clean the yard weeks ago. I won't lift a finger before it's done. I tell you what. I bet Phil told you about Jacob Fisher, huh? I just so happen to know where he is. Tell you how to find him if you'll clear my yard and paint my house. Should be over in a minute with that fancy gravity glove of yours. Start with the trash. Just toss it right over the edge. Chuck it into the street for all I care. Then use these buckets next to me to paint the house. I'd prefer if you put red on the top, blue in the middle, and green on the bottom. Hoping to capture a bit of the colors you used to see up on the surface. When you're done, come talk to me and we'll see how you've done.
For everyone's well-being,
I don't care much for Raven Corporation. Sure, they've kept us alive down here, but that doesn't make them trustworthy. I'm not too fond of all these air regulation rules from Raven Corporation. If I have the money to buy air, why shouldn't I be able to buy as much as I want?
you are the pillars of this community. Keep working, keep living, keep safe.
Ah, now that is art. So expressive, so wild and free. Thank you, young Valerie. I thought I was going to live in this ugly mess till pigs could fly. Don't bother asking what a pig is. Or flying, for that matter. It's an old expression. Now, for my part of the agreement, there's a warehouse down in Lower City at Quaking Stone Point. Fisher works there. Don't worry about how to get inside. You'll know how once you're there.
Go away! I'm in the middle of some extremely important business. I'm standing guard, in case you didn't notice. For that matter, why do I need to explain myself to a child? What's that? Phil? Fisher? Lower City? I can't help you right now. I'm in the middle of something important. We're stealing a briefcase with secret documents, you see. My little companion is working on it right now. Come to think about it, he's been down there for... oh my... almost 5 days. Would you, mind going down there to check on him? Why don't I do it myself? Oh, well, you see, I'm scared of the dark. Yes, that's it. Scared of the dark. Obviously. You simply must help me. I'll make sure it's worth your while afterward. Oh yeah, almost forgot to tell you. I accidentally created some mutated rats with Tyrannosaurus blood. They escaped and are now running around in the sewers and ventilation. Don't let them catch you. Excellent work, girl. A deal is a deal, and Professor Cage always keeps his promises. Here, I can give you this light module for your gravity glove. I totally forgot I had it. It turns on automatically in really dark areas. I guess you could have used it down in the basement. Sorry about that.
Please report any rebel activity to your nearest Raven guard, and the threat will be dealt with immediately. If you have any complaints concerning the Raven administration, feel free to submit them via the
Manipulate those flip stations. Those for freight transport, you know? Keep them as doors flipping across the place. But what is there to discover in Lower Town when it's so lovely up here?
Valerie, I presume? So you're Linus's daughter? Phil sent me a message before you got here. Linus is gone, and you need to venture to Lower City. Is that right? I'll be more than willing to lend a hand. If you'll do one quick thing for me. I loaned some money to a friend of a friend a few months ago, and he still hasn't paid me back. Perhaps you've seen him. He's usually lurking about this part of town, wears a pink top hat, impossible to miss. If you'll be so kind as to retrieve his coin purse, I'll be more than happy to assist you. The bloke's rather paranoid, so he'll run as soon as he spots anyone approaching him. He'll have to sneak up on him and grab the purse from behind. I'm sure it's no challenge for someone with such quick and nimble reflexes. Return here once you're done, and I'll fulfill my end of the bargain by giving you my personal oxygen mask. You're definitely gonna need it in Lower City.
due to the ongoing oxygen refinery strike. Please ration your oxygen accordingly. If you have any complaints concerning the Raven administration, feel free to submit them via the trademark delivery service.
I had a discussion with Mr. Benson yesterday. He told me lower folks are born dirty and ungrateful. I believe it's all the freedom they have which cause their behavior problems. Strict rules are key for a proper society. I wish my daughter would understand.
Lower to upper city travel is currently restricted to Raven Corporation employees only. To gain security clearance, please contact the Raven Corporation headquarters.
Do not test me, little demon.
Gravity field in Sector 5,
I feel lighter.
17, and 32 are currently down for maintenance. All traffic will be redirected through Sector 7.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today's weather forecast looks promising. Just a slight hint of smog in Upper Town moving westward, which will dissipate by the end of the day. Despite the strike at the refineries last night, Lung's air delivery service guarantee the air is still breathable. Well, if you're curious like me, tune in to tonight's broadcast and find out more about this strike. Thank you for listening, and as always, keep that mask snug and tight.
Leave me be.
Ah, wonderful. Splendid work, Valerie. Here's your mask, as promised. Best of luck, and stay safe.
Activity cited in Sector
Valerie, you're back. I see you've got everything you need to venture into Lower City. Use this secret passageway through the sewers. It'll take you to Lower City. Get going, but be safe and find your father.